And we welcome in the Campbell Camels. First, the women's side, head coach Ronny Fisher, redshirt senior forward and preseason all conference honoree Taya Bolden. Good morning.
Morning, Mark. How are you?
Doing fine. Hope you're all doing well. Camels named the preseason favorite on the women's side just a bit earlier this morning. Coach, if you want to make an opening statement about that, as well as how the preseason preparation is going, we'll go ahead and hear from Taya and then take questions.
Yeah, well, thank you guys for having us on here. It's always the media day that feels like it starts the season off. And it's been a long time since March, and we're ready to play. And this is kind of the kickoff date, and we're excited. I'm glad to be on here with you. Look at that poll. It is nice to see our team atop the poll, but we're going to take the same stance we did last year when I think we were picked 4th or 5th or somewhere in there, is that preseason poll means nothing. And it only counts where you're in at the end of the year. So I like seeing us there, but we'd love to see us there in March. That would be awesome. And as far as our team, I love our team this season. They're working extremely hard. Taya on here on the call with us, she's leading like a 5th-year senior should, and really proud of the preparation. And we got a lot to learn, and we're not there yet, but we're getting better, hopefully, day by day.
Thank you, Coach, and we'll bring in Taya Bolden. Hello, Taya. Good to see you. Thanks for joining us today. One of 3 preseason all-conference honorees on the Camels. First, your reaction to your selection, your teammate selection, and then if you can talk a little bit about how preseason activities have been for the team.
Hi, how are you? I would say my reaction to being selected was just how grateful I was. I mean, it wasn't much of what I did. I would say it was a team thing. Like my coaches, my teammates, they helped me get to that spot. And you can see that because we have 2 others right there with me all together. We just pushed each other to be the best we could and come to work every day, and it paid off. As far as how this preseason is going, I mean, it's different. I'll say that. With COVID, coming to work, training, social distancing with a mask, it's hard. But in the end, I say that it's gonna be what's best for us. I mean, it's keeping us safe, and that's all that really matters in the end. And it's gonna be hard, but it'll just make us tougher. So.
Thank you, Taya, and we'll start taking questions for both Coach Fisher and Taya Bolden. To just ask a question, please enter your name in the chat box. And we'll take them as they come in. And Coach, we'll kind of continue that theme with your 3 preseason all-conference selections, Taya, Shai, and Luana. What makes them so unique in having as well 3 preseason honorees?
Yeah, well, I think kind of the reason we were successful last year is that we were a good team, and although we have some really good individual players, Taya, Lou, and Shai are 3 of those, and I really feel like we have some other really solid players too. But our success has not come from individual accolades; it's come from a team playing together. And I love those 3 players on that second team that were voted second team. I like what Lou brings at that point guard position. She's a competitor, and she gets the ball where it needs to go, and she can score as well. I think she ended up being our leading scorer last year by about a 1/10 of a point or something. But Shai, I really feel like Shai has got a chance to really be one of the best players in the league this year. She shoots the ball very well with her size, and she has a toughness about her that I really like. So that backcourt combinations is really good. And then Taya, Taya's amazing. She had, I think, 100 more rebounds than her closest teammate last year. And I think she averaged only about 18 or 19 minutes a game. And she's the best rebounder I've ever coached. And she ended the season off strong. And I really feel like if she picks up where she left off, she has a chance to have a special season too.
Thank you, Coach. We'll now take questions from our media panel. First is from Rod Baxley of the Fayetteville Observer. Go ahead, Rod.
Hey, Coach. Good to hear from you again, man. How would you describe the challenges of the last few months? Because it does seem kind of crazy that you guys won a championship in 2020. It feels like it was a completely different year.
Yeah, you're exactly right, Rod. And we were warming up to play in the tournament. I believe it was the 14th of March, and we were taken off the floor and learned that the tournament was canceled. I met with the team about 30 minutes, and then the next morning our school decided that we had to get off campus. And it was for the right reasons, but you're talking about a very abrupt ending. I didn't even get a chance to meet with our team again. And so it was a lot of distancing this summer. We couldn't come to summer school, and we spent a lot of time on Zoom, and that was an adverse situation, but I really think it gave us a chance to come together as a team. I learned more about our teammates and our coaches and our team from all the Zooms we did on a personal level. And that was a positive that came from a negative situation. And I think that's carried over coming back on campus. We don't take a day for granted. We've had a few instances where we couldn't practice due to something or the other. And we take every day, it's special. And COVID makes you look at it that way. And also, our first priority is staying healthy. So it's not being the best shooter, rebounder, best shape. It's staying healthy. So our priorities have definitely changed, but not all is bad there.
Thanks, Coach.
Thanks, Rod. And next question is from Evan Budrovich for Taya. Go ahead, Evan.
Taya, what's the level of motivation for this group to not only repeat last year's success, but sort of show this team has an ability to be one of the better teams in the league?
I would say nothing has really changed for us. Of course, it's a new team with new circumstances, but our goal and our objective, everything that we do is we just want to focus on being the best teammates that we can, having the best attitudes that we can, and giving the best effort that we can, whether that's on the court, off the court, in the weight room, in the classroom, just giving it our all and everything we do. And that's what made us successful last year, and hopefully it can carry on to this year.
Sounds like she's going to be a good coach.
Thank you, Taya. Next question from Danelle Coley. Danelle, welcome.
Appreciate it. Thank you. This is for both of you guys. So, Coach and Taya, you guys recently, celebrated the ring from last year, or from earlier this year. But how was that? What was it like doing that? For getting you guys first championship there, Big South.
Go ahead, Taya.
It's amazing. It's an amazing feeling. Like I just want to feel it again, and it's addictive. So it's not going to do anything but push me to compete more and practice, compete with myself more, and just, like I said, give it my all and go harder so that I can feel that feeling again.
Yeah, and the timing wasn't what we wanted, but it was tough when you finish the season. You have to leave campus and you can't get your team together. So this was literally the first opportunity we had to get our whole team together. And I told Haley Barber and Kiana Spade, our two seniors from last year, that we're going to celebrate this championship. And I said, I don't know how long it's going to take, and it ended up taking a few months. But it was a special day, and the longer I've been in this business, I realized how much goes into winning a championship, and so many important parts. And we wanted to make sure that we celebrated each other and all those parts that came together for that last year. And then, like Taya said, it was a lot of fun, and it is addictive. We're trying to do it again. That's our goal. Thank you, Donnell.
So we have a few more minutes with both Coach Fisher and Taya Bolden. Coach, tell us about your non-conference schedule that you have lined up.
Yeah, we really had to change our non-conference schedule around. We had a we had a trip out to Vegas planned, and we're really looking forward to that. We were actually going up to Pittsburgh and down to Atlanta, and we really tried to change gears with COVID because, like I said earlier, our number one priority right now is to stay healthy. And we're very fortunate. We have a really good schedule planned, but it's with teams that are all within driving distance, and we can go up same day. We have a home opener on the 25th with North Carolina Central, and then we will also play A&T, who will be coming into the league next year. We go to UNC Greensboro, UNC Wilmington, and we have SC State coming to our place. So it's a very difficult preseason, pre-conference schedule, but it hopefully will keep us the least likely to be in an area where we could contract the virus. And so we're really blessed that we can stay close by in our non-conference games.
Well, Coach, that's all the questions that are come in, and we're about running out of time anyway. But we thank you and Taya for joining us today. We wish you all the best of luck. Stay safe and healthy, and we'll see you down during the season.
Thank you, Mark.